kwa njia ya mtandao ni kuujuze tu kwamba viwanjani, kama ninavyokuambia kwamba ni baba wa vipindi vyote vya michezo nchini Tanzania, inakuunganisha na kocha Marumo Gallants. Huyu ni Dyllan Kerr ambaye amewahi kuifundisha Simba Sports Club ya jijini Dar es Salaam, na sasa hivi ni kocha Marumo Gallants ya Afrika ya Kusini, ambayo inakuja kucheza tarehe 10 dhidi ya Yanga, kisha wanarudiana kwenye mchezo wa mkondo wa pili wa nusu fainali ya ligi ya mabingwa barani Afrika, mchezo ambao utachezwa tarehe 17 ya mwezi huu wa 5, yani Mei 17. Mchezo utachezwa kule Afrika ya Kusini, na moja kwa moja tutaungana na Dyllan Kerr na tutazungumza naye tujue mawili matatu kuhusiana na hali ilivyo huko Afrika Kusini. Hi coach, Dyllan Kerr. Yes, how do you feel about returning once again in Tanzania with Marumo Gallants?
We actually knew obviously the draw before the actual game, so it was quite exciting for me personally because of my affiliation with Simba, obviously in 2015. So it's a good, excuse me, it's a good time to come back to Tanzania with Marumo Gallants.
Also, we want to know tactically, how do you prepare your teams and the players in this big game against Yanga?
We do exactly what we've done for the last 9 games that we've played in 28 days. I mean, I don't think anybody in football has had to go through the fixture chaos and the games that we have, especially in the Confederation Cup and in the PSL. It's been one hell of a journey in the 3 months that I've been here because of when I joined, everybody had written the club off as relegation for the PSL, the ones that are going to go down, and they weren't even going to get to the group stages and qualify for the quarterfinals. So it's been very, very exciting. It's been very nerve-wracking, but we've got to the semi-finals. We've come out of the relegation zone in the PSL. And under the circumstances, we've performed remarkably, considering the travelling, the game time, and the players. I can't thank them enough, and I can't be more proud of them for doing what they've done so far.
I did know your situation once you come to play against Yanga. Any record that you remember when you are in Tanzania?
Look. I mean, I would say that in South Africa, East Africa, North Africa, the supporters are very, very different. And in North Africa, they're very aggressive. They're very intimidating. But I must admit, I think the Simba and Yanga fans in Tanzania, and that's no disrespect to any other club in Tanzania or any other club in Africa, but the passion and the support that both clubs have got is phenomenal. I remember going to I think it was Mbeya City. I think it was Mbeya, and we played. I can't remember what team we played now, but it was packed full of Simba fans. And it was absolutely, it was unbelievable. Even when we went to Tanga for my first game in the league, the Simba fans came out. Everybody came out, and it's the same for Yanga. So, I'm a big advocate of supporters. I'm a football fan as well, and I think the passion and the energy that both Simba and Yanga supporters have is second to none in Africa. I miss the food. I miss the street chicken. And obviously, I miss the beaches. The beaches are different class. And I miss Zanzibar. I love Zanzibar. One day I'm going to return to Tanzania on holiday and hopefully visit my friends in Zanzibar. And I would like to go to Pemba one day. I thought that island was amazing when we were flying over it from Zanzibar to Tanga. We flew over and landed in Pemba, and I thought it was a beautiful island. And also to see all my friends there.
Where do you see Tanzania in next years, Dyllan Kerr?
Well, if you think, when I was back there in 2015, I've just posted something on Instagram with the players that I had back in 2015. You know, and those players were honest, and they were true professionals. They were really, really good players to have in your squad. Now, if you look at, you know, the last 8 years, obviously they were taken over by a very wealthy president and at Simba, and they won championships. You signed 2 of my players from Goma here, which was Medi Kagera and Joshua Nyango. I think you were still trying to sign Francis Kahata at the time. Yanga have grown. Yanga have grown. So, and what I see in the league's got better because the quality of football's got better. But that goes on the back of the success of both Simba and Yanga and Azam have done in the last 7-8 years. It's built up a good support. It's built up a better structure, and you can see now that, you know, they're challenging now for CAF honours. Simba were unfortunate to be knocked out in the quarterfinals. I thought they did very well away from home. Fortunately, you know, a mistake from the keeper, you know, cost them, and obviously the penalty shootout didn't help them either. So, but you know, it's from what I'm reading, and obviously I keep tabs on, you know, how Simba are doing, because of the supporters and because I was once with them. You know, I see that Tanzania football's, you know, getting stronger and stronger each year, and it can only be good for football in the country.
Thank you, Dyllan Kerr, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, and I'll see you on Wednesday.
Karibu sana Tanzania.
Karibu sana.
Karibu sana wewe.
Azam TV, burudani kwa wote.